Hey She Seeks, it's Shannon here, and I'm so happy that I could actually come to you from outside today. It's been very cold and rainy here in Southern California, which is very uncharacteristic for our weather. And I don't know where you're at in the world, but I hope that you're enjoying a nice fall. I really loved Nikki's post this week on friendship. It was just something that really hit home with me, and there was one sentence in particular that she said that really kind of sums up my experience with friendship. And Nikki wrote, "Room to breathe is a gift. While I love my friends, I'm not a person that needs to talk to my friends every day." And I can completely relate to that because I'm an introvert. And in the past, I've had a hard time in certain relationships because people who are extroverts can't understand my need to kind of get away and refresh and replenish my energy by solitude. And I had a friend a few years ago who was very incessant in her texting and in her emailing and in her calling. And it got to a place where not a day would go by where she wouldn't contact me in some way. And every time she did, she would completely unload on me. I mean, big, major, dramatic life issues. And I was so exhausted and worn out by this friendship that I had to do everything I could to kind of escape this girl whenever I could. And the sad part is that I really liked her. I thought she was a nice person, but I just couldn't be what she needed in a friend, and she was exhausting me and flat wearing me out. And as I began to really examine what went wrong in that relationship, I began to understand that we each have our own unique friendship style, so to speak. And I think that one thing that it's important to note in relationships, and especially new friendships, is what is the personality of the person that you're getting to know? Is that person an introvert? Is she an extrovert? And how do you blend those two things together? In Philippians 2:4, Paul talks about the fact that each of us should look out not only for our own interests, but also the interests of others. And I think that one great way to do that is to look for what another person needs in friendship. If you're an extrovert, but you have an introverted friend, don't call her every day. Don't email her every day. Although you may want someone to constantly always be in your face, giving you the latest news and what's up and what's new and connecting and all of those things, give her the solitude that she needs to stay full, and she's going to be a better friend for you. If you're an introvert and you have an extroverted friend that really likes to go out and do things and draws energy from together time, try to commit to going to maybe one or two things with this friend that you wouldn't normally commit to. Try to meet her somewhere in the middle. But whatever you do in your friendships, start taking that into consideration. Don't take things so personal when a friend needs space or when someone is constantly inviting you to go out and do something with them. Try to evaluate the different personality styles that your friends have. Figure out what your friendship style is, and you'll be a much better friend as a result. Have a great week. I'll see you again soon.